Laughing is something everyone likes to do. Your friend tells a funny joke, you laugh. You see a funny meme on your page, you laugh. Watching the latest MB4 video, man, you bet your whole behind you laughing. I don't think anything brings people together like a good joke does, which is why comedy as a genre produces such fire pieces of entertainment. Comedy films, comedy shows, comedy books, comedians, funny streamers. People are actively seeking funny ass shit, and that obviously extends to anime. So there's one huge distinction that sets one of these apart from the other. Comedy anime aren't fucking funny. At least 90% of them aren't. Like, genuinely, what is going on in Japan, bro? There's no way shit like this is what they consider humor. If you've ever met someone who thinks something like this is funny, you should probably run very, very far away and consider contacting the authorities. The Generosity made a video on this exact thing not too long ago. Comedy anime is widely considered to cause severe cases of straight face, but of course, there are very rare exceptions, and some comedy anime do slap. Shit like Kaguya-sama, Hinamatsuri, One Punch Man, Devil is a Part-Timer, Psyche K, The Boondocks. One of these things is not like the other. All stand atop the genre as some of the most hilarious and widely beloved shows in their genre. But what if I told you there was another anime that deserved a spot on that mountain? One that took absurd comedy, charming main characters, fluid animation, a drippy mentor figure, and combined it with a unique art style to give us an anime that can both make you laugh your ass off and get deeply invested in its story and world. You'd probably think I was talking about Mob Psycho, in which case you're not wrong, but fuck you. Nah, instead, my children, come here. Grab your hot cocoa and your Makama body pillows, gather around the campfire, get all tucked in and cozy, and let Papa Ibi put you onto one of his favorite and the most underrated comedy anime of all time. Scissor Seven. And also it's from China. I couldn't think of a way to work that into the script, so it's just here. Yo, free my slice in Hong Kong though, like for real, like that. Scissor Seven is one of those endearing series that comes around once in a blue moon. It follows this bean-headed kid named Seven, who's an absolute hood rat in the best way possible. He lives on a small island in China and works as an assassin. Yeah, you heard that right. He be murking ops. NBA young boy running around town with Draco type shit. That O-Block East Side type shit. Bro is stacking bread to shoot a homie's dead, and he does it all with his trusty pair of telekinetic scissors. However, Seven's being held back from reaching his Black Air Force assassin potential because Seven is fucking stupid. I'm not talking normal levels of stupid. I'm talking egregious levels of stupidity. Cardi B winning a Grammy over Travis Scott levels of stupidity. Making a third part of the final season instead of just giving us a movie type stupidity. I'm looking at you, Mappa, fuck you. And he also has a strange case of amnesia. As you'd imagine, being mentally deficient isn't ideal for an assassin, so of course he's flat fucking broke, spending his days working odd jobs and barely scraping by with his friend and mentor Daibo, who's a talking chicken for some reason. Don't ask me how or why, this is never really explained, but these two broke fuckers need a shit ton of money in order to pay Stan, a big ass company, to both hopefully cure Seven of his amnesia and clear up details surrounding his mysterious past. So episodes are mostly episodic. Seven takes a job, his dumbass botches the job, or some other shenanigans ensue, and the episode ends with minor changes to the status quo. But there's also this overarching narrative running in the background, which is cool as hell, delving into his lost past, evil corporations, and all sorts of shit. The result is this completely unique series that balances dope action and fun comedy better than most Japanese anime does. Its Chinese sense of humor proves funnier too.
I never asked you for a f***ing haircut.
No, I won't lie, it doesn't start laugh out loud funny from the start. Instead, you get this unique sense of wit and charm, the same infectious charm that's found in Psyche K or Mob Psycho, the kind that just grows and becomes funnier episode after episode. There are entire episodes here that commit to a joke or bit so hard it's actually astounding. You've got the Mad Bark plot, the pervert underwear buying plot, this virgin Chad guy.
The indestructible virgin!
That dude then later uses his virginity to block a fucking nuke. I can't make this shit up. Xiao Fei, I fucking love Xiao Fei. Look at his muscles. He's mogging. He's so cute. Each episode is written in a way that allows it to be stupid and all over the place while also revealing a little bit about the characters, whether it be Seven, Daibo, or any of the side characters. And as a result, no episode or person feels forgettable. Basically, the plots are funny and the characters are lovable weirdos, and that's enough reason to watch it. However, it's also worth mentioning the animation in the show is so fucking pleasant. It sports this cool hand-drawn aesthetic with clean colors that makes everything just feel good to look at. And its simplicity helps with the show's overall tone by allowing the actual animation to be stupidly good. The characters are dynamic and expressive, which helps the jokes be big haha funny. It also does shit like this.
Sorry, but I'm a killer.
And the fight scenes, dude, these are better than fight scenes in most shonens. This shit is fast, fluid, and wildly inventive. There's this fight scene in episode 2 where all the backgrounds become this minimal cube that the characters can just box in and rebound off of, and it's sexy as fuck. God damn. When I say they be boxing in this show, I really mean it. Look at Xiao Fei, even he be fucking boxing. Bro is throwing hands and clapping cheeks like it's nobody's business. Guys, this channel is just gonna become a Xiao Fei fan club. I hate to inform you. While fights aren't everything, they are a goddamn treat when they happen, and you bet your ass the animators make it worthwhile. The same can be said about the opening and ending sequences, which, just look at these, they're so damn fun. A couple of last things to know before I go. The dub for Scissor Seven is amazing. Like, it's dog shit, but in like the best way possible.
That's pretty smart. I thought they were all brainless Mortal Kombat rejects.
You can't tell me this shit doesn't sound racist. Like Seki K, I think dubbed is the only way to watch this show. You can tell how much fun the voice actors are having just saying stupid shit, and I would not be surprised if some of this was improvised.
Your sex appeal won't save you.
It is far superior to the sub and greatly adds to the vibe. There is really no reason not to give this show a shot. Each episode is only 10 to 15 minutes long. You can finish all of season 1 in less than an hour and a half. It feels like it should be so easy to get into, and yet it is criminally underrated. The only reason anyone I know loves this show is because I told them about it. And the only reason I know about it is because Mother's Basement offhandedly mentioned it in a Netflix video like 2 years back, and I happen to dig the art style. This is that underground shit, the anime equivalent of a SoundCloud rapper. Originally, when workshopping this video, I thought of naming it something along the lines of Scissor Seven is the next Mob Psycho, both for the stellar clickbait and because that was originally going to be my thesis. However, I realized as I began to develop it that taking that angle would be a disservice to Scissor Seven. Not that the two don't share similarities, but because Scissor Seven is something completely its own. Something that is so stupid and simple that it comes out kind of beautiful. 3 seasons are streaming right now on Netflix, and you can finish it in an afternoon. If you've got some time to kill and anything about it remotely matches your vibe, check out Scissor 7. I think it'll be worth your time. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. Thanks for indulging me talking about something that's a bit more quaint and underrated, kinda like this channel, which is why you should like and sub and run and tell your friends about your Lord and Savior AB792. I really hate doing the generic, oh I love you, oh thank you, blah 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 YouTuber bullshit at the end of all my videos, because I think it makes me sound like a bitch, but everyone in the comments is genuinely so sweet, I can't help it. The Dress Up Darling video did so well, and I'm so happy about it. I love that thing to bits, and you all seem to really dig it. Not much left for me to do than make something new, so make sure to stay on your P's and Q's and have a damn good one.